What's up, guys? Aoshi here, and welcome to my 6th year anniversary belated video that I've been putting off forever. And you know, technically it's going to be on YouTube first because it's the easiest way to kind of throw this stuff here, and well, which is kind of weird with uploads anyways. So those of you that are not familiar with my content and some of the adventures and shenanigans we've been into, well, you guys are in store for a treat. So let's go take a trip through memory lane and show you what we've been up to for the last 6 years. Enjoy.
Hold on, let's do it again. Uh-oh, here we go again. 3!
I hope when he says chingy, he's not talking to me.
You wanna put me out of my misery?
GG.
Do it. Oh, God.
Alright, let's do this again.
My systems are yours. We are more powerful as a team.
They aren't winning by much. Take them out, 6-4.
Oh. Oh man, I want to take some screenshots now, god damn it. Oh my god, sorry. More advanced. Friggin' TR6. Alright, that does it. Mine's still better than yours.
Dude, spam is the best. Did you guys know this?
Yeah, spam's pretty cool, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just in time because we're all to sing Aoshi happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Are we all gonna do it in Discord? That sounds really bad, but...
Gonna be amazing.
Oh my
Alright.
god, you guys are funny.
Alright, someone count down.
Yep. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Corner. Facing north. So it's gonna be a little hot.
It's actually a pretty spot.
Copy.
Let's go! My Uber!
I may have recruited people for the mission.
Mount up!
Wait. We're full. We'll do two things.
Alright, take us to Chipotle.
Chipotle? Would you guys like some drinks? Complimentary of the
What is this on the Freebirds,
I wanna go to the cinema.
Is this a...
Oh god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I forgot where this asshole went, but oh fucking I got him? What? Hi.
Hi, Mizuki-san. Your time is up.
That's like the only that's the only part I know. Oh, this is terrible. Alright.
Now I get to have mine. Alright, Chad. Come here. Yeet! Oh, I didn't get the kill, okay.
Goose off your dummy thick and I can't shoot around you.
Starting to get it a little bit. All the warts are coming. Great. Come on! Alright, Fine. I don't want the Mark II, okay? I need reverse engineering, reverse psychology. I don't want it. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Wait a minute. I got the special dialogue prompt. I don't want the 500! I don't want the 500! Ah!
That boot.
I was waiting for it.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Bob?
Oh.
Bob?
Oh no.
Oh
There
no.
goes one.
Someone take the fucking controls.
Oh fuck. Who can fly? Okay. Oh no. Who can fly? Who jumped out?
Better get in. No. Somebody get in. Turn it on.
Oh.
We're going down. I don't know how to fly, but I'm gonna try. Dude, going to kebab convoy.
Alright boys, what are we doing once we get through Hangry Pingu?
I think we're gonna get engaged.
First and third, get the hack kit.
Going right up to the fob convoy.
Congratulations.
Hope you guys know that's the reason why I let you go first.
They're less gonna aim at us, the first MRAP, but miss and hit the second one.
I have a bad feeling
Oh,
about
right.
that.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
No.
I'm scared.
They're gonna have
man.
hack
Oh,
kit
fuck.
ready for you. And you're
Oh,
gonna
fuck, man.
We're on point.
Yep, there it is.
God damn.
I hit your right. Oh shit.
Sake.
What did I say about the hack kit earlier?
Shut up!
Alright, blink troop.
Keep trying? Okay. Oh. Alright, hold on.
I know, quick, now you checkpointed it. No, you have to get it in. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
No! No! What have you done? What have you done? No!
You were betrayed by EG Magnum. Press X if you want to boot this player from the game.
No! No! I can't save you! No!
Hitting this big.
What have you done? Why?
Platforms that could take us out to the single.
Come on, I get back in out.
Striker,
Oh, God.
Admin died immediately, run. Just go.
Is it time to panic?
It's time to panic.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
I ain't getting out. Staying.
He's 85 for me. I lit him up a little bit.
Back cream!
Bathroom.
You told me to get out, you monster!
That was Bobby did that.
Sorry. But this is all the reason.
Strike her down, strike her down.
Straight right!
Oh, that
Let me out.
stabilization though.
Let us out, bail out, bail out,
Okay,
bail
now
out.
we can get out. Alright, you can get out now, Cream.
But here's the thing: when you buy the advanced Hazel kit, right? Say you buy the 144 kit, that one actually comes with the advanced Hazel custom head. With the P Bandai kit, you only get the advanced Hazel head with the scope, the little scope thing on its head, and that's it. Ugh, excuse me. So if you wanted to do what I'm doing, you literally had to buy both. Right now, as it stands, when I got this about roughly this year, because I actually own 3 advanced Hazels and 3 Hazel Custom. Damn, we were making fucking noise.
I'm clearing this building on the right.
Going into brutal.
Pushing past the bodies.
Fuck me.
Scav?
Scav, right side. Got him.
That's
Oh,
like
shit. I'm out of ammo. Scav just wrecked my face.
He's down, he's down, he's down. I got Killa.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Or somebody looks like Killa.
There's another one. There's another one. His bodyguards might be with him.
Healing up.
Yep, I'm covering.
I'm
this
prone, I'm prone.
Yep, I'm covering. I'm pushing past you.
No, don't, no. Son of a bitch.
Watch that upper floor, boys.
Yep.
I'm still patching up.
Yeah, just hit Kiba if you find anything good.
Nah, not really good.
Is there a rewind button? There is, but it's just like, I'm just trying to power through these guys right now. And I'm doing, the way I retuned it like hella fast. So I'm doing a lot better now, but it's just, I'm so far behind because I overtook a turn. Like, yeah, there is. I think I'm gonna be ace in this one too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ace in mine too. Oh yeah, I have a feeling. I got ace and I took out the ace already. Holy shit, balls. Oh damn, son. Oh damn. Chad, you need to see this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You guys can't see my face, but I'm super hyped and stoked. Oh my.
心配してきてみれば一人で笑っているなんてどういうこと？私の若気は不思議な若気ね。
Yeah.
That killed 3 of the AA that we actually need to fucking 4 of the AA that we needed to kill. Never mind. Even like we're both getting napalm.
Yep, sounds like a good idea. Into the trees!
Just remember, they are right behind us, following us.
Oh, fuck. Keep going, just keep going. Don't look back, keep going. Alright, hopefully that was a nice trip down memory lane. It definitely was some pretty amazing memories for the last 6 years, and although we weren't able to fit everything on there because of various things that happened throughout the years, internet related as well, there's still important memories for the most part, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for being a part of it. If you're watching this and you were here for that, or you heard it through somebody else, I appreciate that every second. That's literally all I am able to do, but that's why we're kind of going through this video, because I am wearing different clothes. It's been almost like at least a couple weeks since the last time I tried finishing this, and it's been such a struggle because of real life stuff and everything, and so many different things I wanted to do with it. So just it kind of stretched out way too long. So we got some rapid fire questions that I sent out to the community. I know a lot of you guys have different things going on, so these were some of the questions that I asked you guys to ask me that I could probably answer on a response video such as this, because 6 years on Twitch, regardless if you're a big streamer or not, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find some type of relatable stuff in it in regards to that. I'm not gonna try to do a timestamp of that, unfortunately, just because we're already behind on it already. So yes, I'm a little lazy on that. But the point that we're actually doing this is very important still. So thank you for submitting your questions, and let's get into it. So the first question is what made me get into streaming? Well, back in the day, the very first TwitchCon 2015, I was still doing my writing gig, and we got a free invite to come check out the very first TwitchCon in San Francisco, California. And this was located in the Moscone Center. Very, very, very modest, to say the very least, experience of a convention. I mean, I've been, this is in 2015, so I've been to E3 in 2013. I've been to a couple of GDC conferences in San Francisco, which are, much larger, much more, we'll say, people attending. Like, you can tell which conventions are bigger, which ones are smaller, and so forth. This being the very first one, it's kind of expected. So I'm not saying, yeah, it's a very small, convention just for that, because I want to bash that. It literally at the time, nobody knew what the hell TwitchCon was, other than, it's part of Justin TV essentially. So we go there. It's a lot of, there's a few booths and everything, but like just the atmospheric itself between all the different people that were there, regardless, I didn't know any big names or anything like that. I actually met some people there that I still do follow from time to time now, and when they see my name pop up, I'm pretty sure 90% of the time they remember who I am. It's been a while since everybody's been busy. COVID's been kicking everybody's ass, but like, it was that kind of tight-knit group community feeling is what probably prompted me from switching from doing my writing stuff and kind of just getting into streaming even more, because I like that level of camaraderie and sort of like, hey, we're doing all the same different things. We're making friends, essentially. Not so much just networking. Networking's a different term, and I guess it doesn't have the same emotional capacity or feeling that you get when you make friends, and it's just like, hey, we're all doing this type of stuff. Let's get some, let's collab or something. And that makes a lot more sense and context than that. But yeah, that's pretty much what got me into it, is literally my priors with video game journalism, writing, whatever the hell you want to call it, my haphazard stuff, because I mean, I got into it and it just wasn't like in a way where I think I was looking at the money side of things, and it just wasn't doing it because I'm still working my same job, and it just wasn't something that really took off for me. I wouldn't say this in a bad way, because the people I worked with were pretty good, and it's just I was in a really weird spot mentally too. So, but all the people that I've worked with, I'm glad that they're doing well, by the way. But by that event is pretty much essentially what started it all. So next question is, since I know you guys know I like playing my Gundam stuff and everything, big Gundam fan. If you were to be part of any Gundam era and faction, what would it be? There should be only one answer to this. It's called the Universal Century, and yeah, I'm a Fetty. How did you not guess this question? Come on, we made the Hazel, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's not a like, oh, I mean, I gotta have to be this, but that's more than likely where I would tie into, because I mean, main character Mobile Suit Gundam is a Fetty, and the thing is, by Zeta, sides are what is it? As the boss put it when describing the Americans and Russia during the Cold War, as their enemies, not by, what's the actual quote? It's in just relative terms. the sides are constantly changing with the times. So yes, I'm a big MGS fan. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question. What is your favorite game? That's tough, because during that time of me doing writing, and even with streaming now, like my general go-tos have to be between first-person shooters, FPS games, and RPGs, because both genres tend to have two different types of pacing when it comes to their gameplay, right? Whether it's story or action-based stuff in there, and then you have your action, your in most cases military knowledge or weapon knowledge and tactics, right? So both of them require some sort of coordination, knowledge, and overall balance of things. And usually with those type of two games, one of them is going to be a lot more chill, a lot more relaxed, and the other one's a little more intense, a lot more, I would say, rewarding in terms of teamwork, although both games can do that as well when it comes to teamwork specifically. But my favorite game, Final Fantasy 4 in Japan, Final Fantasy 2 in the US. Hands down, I think that kind of defined who I was growing up to where I am now. So, but I can pretty sure I can answer that in multifold, but I would say Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4, basically. All right. Would I rather live? Man, these Gundam related questions, man. Would I rather live in a space colony or Earth? To be fair, if we had the technology, I wouldn't mind trying to live on a colony. Although, like, being in an area with no oxygen does scare me a little bit, because it's like being underwater. I'm not a swimmer. Not a really good swimmer. So, yeah. I mean, we're already living on Earth already. Next question. What character in a video game or animation do you despise the most? That's a tough question, because I don't know if I really dislike or despise a specific character. I mean, the nice thing is that, like, if there's something that I don't like, granted, it may not necessarily be my cup of tea. Somebody else might like it, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me to the point where it's like, ugh. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't let stuff like that bother me too much, because it's just something like that. I mean, look at what they did with Teen Titans. Teen Titans used to be like super, super serious. Now they've turned into like a little kiddie show for younger kids and everything on Cartoon Network. Granted, I'm not a big fan of the style of animation, but hey, I mean, people enjoy it. No reason for me to rain on that parade. With that said, I don't know if I even have one. Weird, huh? I mean, it just doesn't really like click to me at all, as far as like, it's either I like it or I just don't like it, and it's just end of story. I can't think of anything. I mean, other than it's like maybe they're doing some really new age animation or something, and it just looks kind of, I don't know, lazy. I wouldn't say I despise it. It's just kind of like a turn off if anything. So I guess the easy answer would be I don't have one particularly, and if something does come up afterwards, I mean, it's usually for only a hot minute, and it's just like I'm moving on to the next thing, or I have something else to preoccupy me. So yeah, nobody in particular, or nothing franchise wise that catches my eye. Next question is, what's my favorite anime? Well, if we have to go way, way back, I want to say it's somewhere between the late 80s, early 90s, It's an anime series, OVA series called Record of Lotus War. That is one of my favorite animes of all time. Just saying. If anybody's played D&D, Dragonlance, or read Dragonlance, or anything of that stuff, that's the reason why. Hands down. Growing up, we had the Laserdisc edition of that stuff. Mainly because we had the Guyver OVA series out during that time. We had Bubblegum Crisis, so yeah, just kind of give you a feeling of what that is. Last question. If you were to be sucked into a video game world of your choosing, what would it be? That's a tough one. That's a tough one because I feel like I want something kind of similar to what Ready Player One has, because that would be kind of cool, but that's a movie. Let's see, another series does that too, Log Horizon. That's an anime though. But realistically, if I had to be sucked into a game world of my choosing, I would have to say Final Fantasy XIV. Now that I think of it, would probably be the way to probably best tackle that question, just because you can be anything, do anything, and the potential of making a lot of friends is definitely very high there. So hopefully that clears that up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hopefully gave you some sort of glimpse of our past, a little bit of who I am if you're new to my channel, or new to stream, or new to whatever it is that Aoshi-san does in the future. I am very glad and grateful. This is pretty much the least I can do to show my appreciation, to actually roll this out and say that the 6 years that I've been here on Twitch, and just having an overall presence in general, you guys have made a substantial impact on my well-being, despite the ups and downs, whether they were self-incurred or just as a result reactive to whatever else was going on in my life. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I don't have a champagne glass full of champagne, but I'd raise a glass and toast to our future, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, peace.